It's another week, guys, and there is so much to talk about on this week's episode. Whose mom is being called a witch? Who is failing to account for their V8? And do you really want government to approve this 200 million parliament chamber? You definitely don't want to miss this week's episode because it's popping 3,000 and above, and it's hot like chicken vindaloo. Welcome, guys. It's another week, and we are here to talk about things that you were talking about on social media. Yeah, whichever that's going on. Those that are hot like chicken vindaloo,
and those that are popping 3,000 and above,
and those that are literally cold like cold turkey.
Yeah, we have a mix of everything this week.
Yeah,
a mix
guys.
of everything. And let's start with the one that is really popping and hot. I mean, Becca's mom decided to grant an interview to the last person anyone would want any of their relatives to give interviews to. I mean, everybody knows Chris Vincent. I mean, he will drill and drain. Even what is not there shall be there. And he literally did the most and got the most out of Mama Becca. Which is wrong for me in the first place. I'm going to take a stand straight up. If there is something going on in your family that is wrong, we have a society, a system where we have elders in the family.
Exactly.
We have uncles, we have elderly aunties, we have grandparents. You know, there are people in the family who can solve matters of the family.
Exactly.
Telling Chris Vincent,
You
Even
wake
if
up
nobody in the
and
family wants to, Chris Vincent is not somebody you want to go to.
he's a celebrity blogger. He talks about people for a living. Why would you feed your own daughter?
Knowing clearly the type of business she's into.
And Chris has always had a thing with Becca ever since she, her complexion started changing a little bit. Chris has always been on Becca's neck.
Right.
So this was just an opportunity for him to,
Drag.
Exactly, and which was what he did. And Becca's mom said a whole lot, called the husband a thief, said, the husband is preventing Becca from,
communicating
with
and
her.
associating with
And it's
her.
like he's all being a witch.
Exactly.
Amongst a whole lot of other.
Yeah.
And including some lies as well, some clear lies where she claimed that during Becca's wedding they didn't mention her name, she was not acknowledged, but there is a video from the wedding where she's giving high respect. You could even hear the MC saying that, Nigerians do not mess with their mother-in-laws, so please come on the stage.
And money was being spread on her and all of this, and you go on stage and you say, but Becca's father also came out to release a press statement, and he apologized first of all.
Is it really from Becca's father though?
Yeah, it was signed Mr. Achampo.
I mean, it is signed, but you think it's really...
Okay, well, we don't know
but it's a good move for him to come out and not kind of support the woman.
If it's coming from him,
he
he says, Toby, who is Becca's husband, has really been supportive.
Which is the opposite of what the woman
is saying. And I think Becca's mom and dad are no longer married because the woman has a different surname now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because she's Mrs. Yadom Oti, but
Becca is a
champon.
Exactly. And apparently Becca actually didn't even grow up with the mother until later in her life. So if there's not enough communication, it's not only spreading from the marriage.
And before all this, Becca, one of the Girl Talk conferences, she brought the mother up on stage.
Yes, and her anniversary.
That was
so
the
I don't
first
know
time
why this is happening.
Here. Yes, so we don't really know the
but
genesis
whatever
of
it
all
is,
this.
we actually don't even want to know. Settle it indoors, behind closed doors. Social media is not it as a family.
And I mean, also, can we also talk about the celebrities, or let's say social media celebrities, who have taken up this issue and, kind of like stretching it more than, instead of trying to push the thing down so that the family deals with it, people have picked up this story and are running commentary with it on social media.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you invite social media into your business, that's what they will do.
No, but if you're a celebrity, as
knowing
well.
clearly it could happen to you.
Yeah, you don't
Nobody's
just
saying you
feed
should,
on-
but just think about it and say this could be you the next time. You just don't.
So anyway, Becca, your mom, your family, whatever that is.
But I do like how she's also remained silent throughout the whole thing.
Oh, you think she's been giving some funny
liking some posts and everything.
All we are saying is you guys should deal with this privately as a family and leave the public out. And Chris Vincent, please, if you want to news, go and interview celebrities, not their families. It brings nothing except chaos.
So guys, we're jumping into our first segment of the day, which is Shade of the Week. Yeah. And the Shade King is here, and he's definitely going to do us justice. So
you know what? So this week, Sakura has been on some throwback spree saying, "Let me bleed it." Say me chill, like say me enjoy it, which is very good. I mean, everybody.
We've all seen how. Where he came.
He doesn't even
the glow up season. We've seen the journey. You get it. So Sakura posted this throwback picture on Twitter and said, "When the Abuja people land, this feeling, thanks to my bloggers across the world for holding a nigga down. This look was from my auntie in Paris, Auntie Issy." And meet MJ on Twitter said, "Let's all clap for Tracy. No girl would date this thing unless she's a visionary."
Ooh, which is true.
Which is true. I mean, not a lot of girls will be down for this and to wait for you to blow up like Sarkodie did. And guess what Sarkodie said after? Playfully, he said, "Why you when him so nkuto anan na wo kan kwasi asem?" Low.
Nkuto.
Just think about
how shiny. I know I have shiny skin, but how shiny is that guy's skin to be compared to Nkuto Anane?
I mean, he did agree later on, but this was funny and completely deserves to be our Shade of the Week.
Of course.
Yeah, shade.
Let's go and get some light. We'll be back.
Hi guys, welcome back. So it looks like, now every week there has to be some bushia on Twitter.
It's the fighting ground for celebrities and beyond.
So this week's fight is between Samini and John Dumelo.
John Dumelo is like the constant Twitter
fighter.
Yeah.
So every week he's either fighting himself or he's fighting someone or someone is fighting him.
So, the parliamentarians of our beloved nation claim they need a new chamber.
Yeah, the one they don't even come into.
Yeah, which is worth $200 million, and the whole of Ghana has been on their neck saying that you know what, you don't need
that chamber.
Drop it because there are a lot of pressing issues that you have to deal with, and building a new chamber is not one of them. So celebrities on Twitter have picked up a hashtag. People are campaigning and protesting, hoping that it will be dropped, and Dumelo was one of them. So he tweeted that $200 million can build 10 factories to employ 10,000 Ghanaian youth. We the youth are pleading with the parliament. Yes, it is indeed necessary, but please don't build that chamber now. Hashtag drop that chamber. Now when he tweeted that, Samini came back and said, you know what, good point. Same way one V8, if you guys remember the V8 saga.
Yeah, 2016, 17.
Yeah, 17. When the NDC was run out of power.
Campaigns.
Yeah. And John was busted with the V8 that was alleged to be, government property.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Samini said, good point. But, same way one V8 cost can do wonders in my village, boss. Did you try to keep it or they lied on you, Charlie? Ghana wants to know.
I want to know.
Agree.
Yes, we want to know.
This whole parliament issue is about accountability. And this too is about,
exactly.
So you don't have the moral grounds to come and act like you didn't even do that when that is unanswered for.
My point is, would John Dumelo ask this question if it was JM
exactly
moved or
which
JM
Samini in his writing kept on and even said that just because you don't have the opportunity to access the nation's resources, you are here coming to say, oh, they are wrong. When you were there and this money would have benefited you some way, you wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, exactly. So John decided he wouldn't, at first, at the point, he said, no, I'm not going to mind this guy. And Samini kept on tweeting and saying,
calling on his supporters.
Exactly,
to
find John Dumelo for him. And which Amia really did.
Yeah, he has time.
Yeah, they did. And finally, John came back and tried to play it smooth by saying that he worked hard and...
if you work hard, you would upgrade.
He upgraded the 2017 model of the V8 to a 2019 model.
Which is
But
an
still
upgrade
doesn't-
and not a high grade.
And which is
This
and that
it
is
doesn't
still not the
answer the
answer.
question.
We need an answer.
How did you upgrade?
How did you upgrade?
Exactly.
How did you? He said he has been driving a V8 since 2008. That's what he claims.
But how did you upgrade to that V8?
The
We
that
don't care your history with the V8 cars. We just want to know.
He's
He's
a
the farmer.
We just want to
Farmers
know.
are rich people.
What's up with that story? Is it true? Did they lie on you, or you tried to
come
use
and
national
give
resources?
accounts
Exactly, because
you are
if
calling
we,
people to account.
as citizens, are going to sit down and criticize the government for everything that they do and, demand accountability, when you are involved, you should also be open for people to ask you questions and say, right, we need you to tell us how you got this and that.
Especially when issues of accountability still comes up and you want to act
and you
all
have come
holier
out,
than thou.
a lot of these
holier
celebrities-
than thou.
Like
Yeah.
holier than thou. You have we know
like John can solve all of Ghana's problems.
Please.
If you give him 1,000 Ghana cedi po, you employ 20,000 youth to work for the nation and keep
so
the
listen,
nation going
just
smooth.
answer the question.
Answer
If
the
Ghanaians
question.
want to know.
Exactly.
Is it true? Did you try to lose our resources? What is it?
And I'm just looking for the day he would, finally become a parliamentarian or whatever. We want to see what John is going to do. We want to see all the action from Twitter.
So that we can hold him accountable to
If it's just
all
Twitter
his
fingers.
tweets.
Fingers or-
Twitter
We
fingers or
Yeah.
parliamentarian
Let's try
jobs.
him and see.
Anyways, guys, let's jump into our next segment. And our next segment for this week is what were they thinking? And I mean, this is a good what were they thinking because
So on accountability.
you don't think and then we make you think.
Exactly.
So basically, this Egyptian nationals who are in the country were moving around one of the local towns, Asin Fosu, and then decided to follow the
they will do that in their country, but
and then he threw the cob out
on the floor. Cause
and guess
in
what
Egypt,
they did?
when we go there,
That's what we do. Exactly.
AFCON.
We are
literally
and we are not.
But Ghanaians stepped up and said, "Come out of the car now, sweep."
And you know the funny aspect, the Egyptian man is married to a Ghanaian woman. So I think he picked his character from his wife.
Wow.
I'm just saying, maybe.
But they were not thinking when they did that lecturing, but they definitely
made them think after.
Yeah. And I'm sure they've learned their lesson and they will never ever.
That's the way to go. Keep on lecturing, you will sweep.
But guys, this is good accountability. Let people pay for their, and I like the City FM war on indiscipline. That campaign that is going on is really holding
good.
people.
So let's continue. Not just foreign nationals. Our own, if you see someone,
if you see your own brother doing
let them think.
Call them to action.
Yes.
That's what were they thinking for the week, guys.
You're welcome back, guys. I hope you're having the conversation with us in the comment section. Let us know what you think about our stories and everything we are discussing here.
Yeah.
And moving on to our next story. You know the rumors of Papi and Yvonne ever being together? You know, now is that.
Yeah.
It's that long tea.
Yeah.
I mean, and none of them have really come to say we did. They've been just debating about the bush. But Miss G, almighty Miss G, has brought the history from previous archives and now to arrive at the point that Yvonne Nelson is lying. And what is she lying about? That she's the cousin of Papi Kojo.
Yeah.
Maybe they are distant.
So Yvonne was
No.
you waited to do
I said no.
No, well yes, Yvonne had an interview with Missy some time back where she said she's a cousin of Papi because her grandma
Papi is called Gazy and the grandma is also called Gazy.
From the same place. I don't know what family ties that is.
Please,
Maybe,
if you're out there, you are called Kwe. My last name is Kwe. Maybe we are distant cousins.
maybe
Yeah.
Brobe, you are distant cousins.
It's
Let's
a
do this. I mean, yes. But then Papi also had an interview with Miss G later on where he stated bluntly that no, she lied.
No.
Yeah.
They are not
So in
cousins.
Yvonne's interview, Yvonne was like, you know what? If you see Papi, ask him.
The
'Cause this is true.
confidence.
The confidence was like, it's true. We are cousins. Ask him. And I miss you, Papi. I say, okay, let me ask you. Papi said she lied. Like the way
he said
it, she lied.
Maybe also Papi doesn't really know the other part of the family.
Maybe. I feel there's something more to Papi Yvonne at that time, and then Yvonne was trying to push it off with the excuse that they are cousins, and now that there's nothing,
the relationship has turned sour.
Yeah.
Or maybe Papi didn't get the memo that we are about to go on this new trend to say we are cousins, and before he realized Yvonne has built it.
Whether you are cousins, you are not cousins. You know, in some tribes, you can go out with your cousin. From the mother side, you can
I don't even understand why you're trying to hide or not hide.
You are grown up.
It's like nobody cares.
Right.
You know what?
At
this moment, let's just move on. With Z coming on with that strong statement, let's just move on to our next segment. Z, make it stop.
Yeah, I'm making it stop. But this Kumasi woman, you guys make it stop. This interview,
whichever
TV station
she works with, I mean,
you know,
hey,
just not to defend my people.
Yeah,
you are from Kumasi. Let's do the interview.
Yo, so carry balls. To say.
Carry.
Hey yo.
So baby, we are gonna carry now. No, first of all, in my people's defense, maybe I said that just to trend.
No. You don't say carry boss and come and say carry and
say pray. Or say move in robe and pray.
You know what,
guys? You know it's funny, but it's no fault of theirs that they have this accent.
Who is theirs?
Stop. It's no fault of.
All we are saying, please, we are not coming at anyone. We are just coming at this female presenter. We are telling her she should hold the ethics of professionalism in her presentation.
Wow.
And present the alphabet R and L in the appropriate.
Yes.
Appropriate.
And you are a chief presenter, so don't be using the English words. With me, I can. Hey, carry boss.
Watch it again. No, Alex. No, the part that killed me was how she shot in there and said, carry. Like, carry what?
Carry. Guys, make it forward. Make it up. Can't laugh again.
Alright guys, welcome back. Now jumping into our next story. Celebrities, more my pressure. Like the kind of pressure.
Forming Benku.
So Victoria Lebene is the
hottest couple in town.
In town, she and her husband Eugene in Cancer, they just got married recently, and of course, it's still in the early stages, and we assume that they're on honeymoon.
Yep. And
Victoria posted a picture on Instagram saying that with a caption "waking up to a dream." Now the picture looks too photoshopped. Right. So Vic posted na social media into
analysts,
social media FBI, CSI for
CSI Instagram.
Yeah. Omurani.
A forensics.
And Alphabet said this image is already
a very famous picture on Google.
Yeah, so apparently if you type Santorini, Greece, breakfast in Santorini, Greece, this is the picture that comes up. And
it looked too editorial to just shots with a phone or something.
Like you are there, I'm having breakfast and you take it. Because when she posted a pic, even her other celebrity friends were like, you know what, show us your face, let us see your face. But no, Vicky posted their name, any action, Ghana celebrities.
Fresh on the door.
So apparently she's not even honeymooning she's nowhere near Greece.
No, like why do you even?
Because who will even go to Greece and not take a picture of yourself? When someone moving
on the white background.
Look at when someone moving when she was taking pictures on the boat and all those nice
you have to put yourself there, imprint yourself in.
Anyways, make that Instagram pressure.
I don't even know why. Listen, you can go to honeymoon. Zena's Lodge is there. Ghana, you have nice places. You can post from there.
How much African village is there?
Exactly. No need to be doing Santorini, Greece pressure, baby.
Yo.
And Santorini.
So as we are talking about, Santorini pictures, let us slide into our next segment.
Guys, hot picks of the week.
And it's our very own.
And I like how this week's hot picks is kind of related.
Is everything.
Yeah, and it's also related to Victoria and,
yes,
and her and her wedding, and also you all know celebrity lifestyle and entertainment blogger Amaya Deborah.
The one and only.
Blogger.
Yeah, 12 years of experience.
Yeah.
The only one with the cheddar.
Hey,
Yeah. Anyways, but you see the way they hype you for the show. When you come for me, say don't bring our presents.
Bring some money.
Anyways, guys, Amaya Deborah's a famous shoe from Victoria and Eugene Osafon Cancer's wedding trended more than their wedding gowns and their outfits. The shoe went global.
It went global.
Due to poor photography skills. I mean, whoever took that photo didn't do...
And the not so right posture too.
Yeah. Whoever took that photos didn't do
the
$250 shoes justice.
Donald J. Pliner shoes.
It ain't no
You see how
smaller
they put in
designer.
the price and the name tag.
Yeah.
So Amia was a good sport.
Yeah.
Also decided to repost the picture that they were laughing at and tag the designer.
Yeah. Anyways, the designer got extremely excited that, you know, their brand is going viral in Ghana and decided to reward Amia Deborah for doing such justice to their
shoes
brand.
of his choice.
Pink hats.
It's not like they decided to just give him the shoes of his choice, regardless of the price tag.
Yeah. So $300 for $100.
$500.
He got all of those. And then as a way of, you know, thanking and promoting the brand in Ghana, decided to do a very simple
but nice.
Yeah, but nice.
Photo shoot.
Of course,
except the styling.
Don't leave my boss alone. He got it covered.
We love the shoes, but the clothes
styling to match it.
I think the clothes fits more of the background. Anya, you know what? We love you.
Somebody's not getting paid this month.
I love you. Hey guys, you're welcome back and onto some rather strange and kind of on a sad note.
Bizarre.
We don't know. Bizarre, that is the word, thank you.
Bizarre.
It's almost 7 years since Castro's departure from us. Whether he's deceased or not, we really don't know, but he's been missing. And after this
and he's going to be declared.
After this, he will be declared dead. But no, his friend, Lord K, has come out to say Castro has phoned him with a private number and that he will be coming back.
Yeah, he apparently ran into the premises of Graphic just to tell them that, you know,
Castro is coming back.
Yeah, Castro called me and he says he's going to return this year. So, Ghana for...
That's our mood.
Yeah, basically.
We
have nothing to say.
Okay.
We
are hoping if it's true, we can throw a welcome party.
Yeah. We'll be Anthony.
Collection. Yeah, it's about time. We need still some hits from him. So if it's coming good, if it's not...
Yeah. Lord K, which I'm throwing so there.
Wala.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, he'll be declared dead, and at least this whole issue can be put to sleep.
And his family can have some closure and
some
move on from it. Yeah. So as we are moving on from that, let's move on to our next segment, which is like my favorite segment. Like you already know how I do it, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it all the way back to when the stars were on the moon before they became the stars shining bright in the sky.
Every day comes with new words and new strutting and poses, and yeah, honestly tired.
Yeah, I mean,
we are waiting for the time where this whole thing will be a throwback. This whole thing will be a throwback.
So who is our throwback for this week?
So this week we have three people in one throwback.
Okay.
So we have Aigbe Edem, Sister Derby, and Saga.
This picture though, Sister Derby looked fleshier than now.
Exactly. The boobs were, you know.
Everything was there.
Yeah.
But can we talk about Edem's hat though?
Where the hat is hanging. I think that was how they did it.
What is it hanging by though? The pocket?
The
hook?
The belt hook. The holes for the belt.
The holes, yeah.
You see where you guys fix your khaki?
Yeah. Who decided to fix that hat?
Yeah, Debbie hasn't aged one
No,
minute.
she hasn't. She looked amazing. Just that she seems to have lost some weight.
Sak has the most glow up.
Of course.
Of course.
And this is evidence.
This is the proof. This is the proof of what
that.
you said.
Oh God.
But then they have come quite a long way.
They have.
Yeah.
Edem has also glowed up.
Yes.
Yeah, so good for them. They are not looking like stars. This is how you look like when you're on the moon. So now
they're on the stars.
Yeah.
Theory proven right.
Yeah.
By Miss Jake.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We will be right back.
Yes.
Welcome back, guys. All too soon. We are coming to the end of this week's episode, but we have to discuss this story because it is hot and everybody is talking about it, and we need to talk about it. We need your views on this, so please drop in the comment section and let us know if you are on team drop that chamber or team build that chamber. Let us know where you stand with the hashtag drop that chamber.
If you're on that team to build a chamber, we should do a build a brain for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly.
Okay. Shade.
Yeah.
Shade. Anyway.
And I mean it. I'm not apologizing.
Okay. So let's talk about the real issue itself. Ghanaian parliamentarians do not go to parliament. You would literally see a parliament sitting with less than 50 parliamentarians, or let's say less than 100. When we have more than 200,
and the times that you go and you even discuss no. Okay, so you decide on a budget and the budget is even in deficit as you are sitting here. We don't even have money to run the country to even begin with. You guys have not even proven to us that you are doing diligent and good work.
Not to us.
And guess what they want to do? Maybe one reason why they are not doing that is because the house is not comfortable enough. It's not like serious enough. They want a more comfortable and bigger.
The house that is so comfortable that they sleep in. No.
Oh yeah. No. It's not comfortable. They want a $200 million chamber.
Yeah.
To move into.
Yeah.
Whilst this country has death traps as roads, we have no educational facilities.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you in support of the building of the National Cathedral?
No.
Are you?
National Cathedral, I mean,
no.
I sit here, yes or no, it's going to be decided over there.
What are your strong views about building a National Cathedral?
First of all,
it's as unnecessary. Yeah, it's as unnecessary as
one of the reasons they gave it will serve as a tourist site. We have tourist sites in this country with historical and cultural
which are not even
the reason why I'm asking about your views on the National Cathedral is the fact that a lot of people are in support of the National Cathedral but are not in support of building.
Please no, it's a double-edged sword.
Because it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. What are we going to use the National Cathedral for?
How often are we going to use it?
Who is it for?
Who
exactly is it for?
Exactly.
It's not for us.
Ignoring all the other sets of religions that are in the country, and you build a National Cathedral.
I've not seen a level of misplaced priorities in any other government other than this. And
it's not. Let's not do it to this government.
No,
all other governments.
Presently, it's just because look at how Ghanaians voted for this government.
We wanted change, exactly. Let's just say that we were hoping that this government
will be so different. And wow.
But my point is, let's not make this a government issue because even those in previous governments had this in their plan, in their manifesto.
Exactly. Oh yeah, they wanted it. So that's the thing. A lot of people are saying that maybe they do need, but it's the time to be asking for new parliament. Because the timing is just wrong.
One of the reasons why we are running this double-track senior high school educational system to run the free SS is because of facilities. We do not have enough facilities to house 200 million. Look at the roads.
Wow.
Let's just settle it on that and let's not make it
and
about
even know
government.
How they even took money for renovation some years back. And so soon you want to. You know what? This thing is sad. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, for me, openly, I am drop that chamber.
And if you are not in support of this, join the hashtag. Use whatever platform you have to oppose.
It's true. It's about time we started a citizen's office on social media or your house, because these people.
We always do it. But trust me, we always do it.
They better listen.
Yeah, hopefully they will this time.
They better.
Anyways, let's move into our last segment for the week,
which is what the F, and still on the parliamentary.
As if this was not enough for what the F.
Exactly. So, majority leader in parliament and my MP, unfortunately, my MP for Samini constituency in Kumasi decided to give justifications why the government wants to build a new chamber. And he said in his explanation that the space between the majority and the minority is very small. So in case of passionate deliberations, things could go sour, and before you realize, blow to blow.
Have you seen how close the UK parliamentarians sit?
No, are you just trying to tell us you voted for leaders who lack the courtesy and decency to remain modest and diplomatic in discussing issues of the nation?
It's above me now.
It is seriously above everybody.
It's above me.
And he said, what if somebody goes in and throw acid on the Speaker of Parliament.
Just above me now.
Like,
somebody said if you do anything that we like or we support, nobody come and throw acid on you. But with these type of decisions, we come and throw it on you.
Sadly, that's how sad
we
are ending this week's episode of Trending GH. I mean, we hope next week we have better and more exciting news.
And by next week, they would have dropped the chamber. Drop
Hopefully.
their plans to build it.
Anyway, but
please don't shelve it. Throw it. Like bury it 6 feet. Those who are saying if we are not agreeing, you are going to don't shelve it.
No.
Cupboard ni mo amukako shelve. Maybe bubu sa cupboard. Bury it 6 feet.
See the bulldozer is coming.
Bury it.
Guys, as you are dropping that chamber, please do not drop your love for us and follow us on all our social media platforms at Meow TV, Facebook, Instagram, and
Since
Twitter.
Since in IG clocked 70K.
We're growing.
We're growing because of you.
Thank
guys,
you, and keep
we love you.
Keep loving us, keep supporting us, and do log on to www.amiadeba.com for the latest in celebrity and entertainment lifestyle news. Till next week, we are
out of here.
Whoa.